Now, your 2 Works For You weather, sponsored by Executive Homes.
Thanks for joining us on this Sunday. There's that system yesterday, timestamped this at 9:15 p.m. As it was tracking across, it really brought in a lot of severe threats, especially into the Texas Panhandle. Now, as it was continuing to push across Oklahoma, it started breaking apart. So now this is what we're dealing with, those remnants, and not dealing with any severe threats, thankfully. But there were a lot of severe issues yesterday. I'm going to stand off and let you guys check this out. This was some tornado footage taken in Texas by my friend back in Indiana, Zach Walters, that drove all the way down to get a good glimpse of Mother Nature's phenomenon. And boy, that was a big looking twister that did touch the ground, and we appreciate you sending that in, Zach. Tornadoes were reported yesterday. 11, those primarily were in the Texas Panhandle. High winds, there are 18 reports of that, as well as large hail. So it was quite the doozy of a storm system that drove across. That's what we're dealing with here in our area. Thankfully, again, not those severe threats like we saw yesterday. We're just getting some rain out of this, additional rainfall, which is problematic because we've had a lot over the last couple of days. We're also dealing with a few embedded thunderstorms, nothing severe at this hour. Those showers will continue to push out of our area, and we'll get some clearing as we head into the second part of the day. Right now, we're in the last 24 hours. Here's how much rainfall we've seen on top of what we've already had, not only for our Friday and Saturday, but we've seen a lot of rainfall, especially to our northernmost counties. That does extend off to our easternmost counties, and that's why that flood watch remains in effect, especially north. I wouldn't be surprised if they extend this down into our area, given these conditions. On top of that, you might see some flood warnings. It's basically for those rivers right now. Really keep it a close watch. I wanted to point out CANEY River near Collinsville right now is at 25.5 feet, so moderate flood stage is very possible. Late tonight, it will be rising to about 28.7 feet, so that could be problematic, and we'll continue to keep a close watch on that. In terms of how much more rainfall we're looking at, like how much more can we take, we're looking at a solid inch up in Grove, and that's going to create more issues for you guys as well, because you've seen some of the most rainfall over in your county. We're seeing right now in Tahlequah the potential for additional 3/4 of an inch. Here in Tulsa, another quarter. So that's a lot of rainfall in a short amount of time. Live look, I know it's kind of hard to see that rain's coming in, and we have those south winds that are in play right now, and so that's creating a little bit more of an issue. 57 temperatures are holding steady, but those south winds have been in play, and they have had periodic gusts pushing anywhere between 25 to 35 miles per hour. So if you are having to get out and about in this, I'm going to recommend grabbing a rain jacket, maybe not the umbrella, because those winds, you'll feel that when you step outside. 61 over in Muskogee at this hour, as well as Tahlequah. We're looking at 56 to our friends down in McAllister. Good morning to you guys. We'll keep those temperatures on the rise for today, hanging around those 60s as those showers continue to push out. We'll keep those south winds pretty gusty for the next hour to 2, but we'll start to see that clearing taking place. Check this out. The minute those showers make their way out, that cloud deck will follow too. So we'll see some sun before this day's end, and that is some welcome news. So if you need to get your errands done, hold off just a little bit longer. Here in Tulsa County, we're looking to get that clearing taking place by about 2, 3 o'clock, and then continuing to push out to our easternmost counties. Highs for today, really not budging all that much, staying above average for this time of the year. We'll hit 65 here for Tulsa, as well as Stigler, a little bit warmer out to our westernmost counties because of that clearing taking place so early. 46 for your overnight low. Normal for this time of the year is 40 degrees. As you're headed to work tomorrow, that's sunrise. Now that we're on daylight saving, we had to spring forward 7:39 a.m. Keep those sunglasses handy for tomorrow. We'll see plenty of sun, looking at 7:32 p.m. for that sunset with temperatures very pleasant and sunny. I'm happy to have those conditions to kick us off for the work week. Keeping those 70s around as we look into Tuesday with showers and a few thunderstorms arriving just in time for St. Patrick's Day. Sierra.
So the rain's not